Hello, teachers, administrators, and district coordinators. My name is Mary McCarley, and I am the National Content Specialist with Goodheart-Willcox. In this presentation, I'll provide you a brief overview of marketing dynamics, and we'll show you how to navigate the online platform. Marketing Dynamics provides a comprehensive framework to learn about the concepts of marketing. It will help guide students in understanding how marketing will affect their personal decisions as a consumer, as well as the career they might choose. It includes a well-rounded introduction to the 4 Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. Other essential topics, such as marketing research and target market identification, are also covered. The correlation of marketing dynamics to the standards, objectives, and indicators for the Precision Exams Introduction to Marketing, Marketing 1, and Marketing 2 exams prepares students to earn a career skills certificate upon completion of the course. Chapters are organized in units for better understanding. Each unit opens with the GW Learning Companion website activity icon to lead students to related content available on the GW Learning Companion website. Developing a vision helps students understand different marketing concepts, and Marketing Matters provides insight on the importance of marketing and how it affects the consumer. Each chapter begins with reading prep. Check your marketing IQ, and DECA, Emerging Leaders, activities, which provide first-hand opportunities for students to prepare for college and career. An essential question at the beginning of each section engages students as they uncover the main topics presented. Learning objectives are numbered to clearly show relationship to heading and summary points. Building the marketing plan at the end of each unit provides a project-based, hands-on learning experience that builds throughout the text. The project begins in Unit 1. By the end of the text, students will have completed their own unique marketing plan. A full marketing plan template is provided on the GW Learning Companion website to guide students through the process. GW authors are experts in their field and have significant classroom and industry experience. As a result, our titles provide you strong pedagogy, real-life scenarios for students, and hands-on activities for you to incorporate in your program. Case-in-point scenarios highlight real companies and how they apply marketing concepts to their business. Social media features illustrates the use of social media practices in a professional setting as a marketing tool. Green marketing shares information for marketers on best business practices for the environment. Marketing ethics offers insight into ethical issues that arise for marketing professionals and tips on how to make ethical decisions. You Do the Math features provide an opportunity for students to learn and apply math concepts in a context that applies to real-world scenarios. A math skills handbook is also included in the text. Exploring Marketing Careers features presents information about the marketing career cluster. By studying these features, students learn about future career possibilities. Employability skills features provide students with soft skills that will benefit their career. Every chapter includes a review and assessment section to verify student comprehension and provide additional activities for students to apply what they have learned. End of chapter features provide students with an opportunity to connect content to career and college readiness skills. End of chapter activities include chapter summary, check your marketing IQ, review your knowledge, apply your math skills. Notice the GW Companion website icon next to formative assessments. Students can click on this icon throughout the pages of the book to complete assessments digitally and for an interactive learning experience. Additional chapter review and assessment activities include communication skills activities, which provide ways for students to demonstrate reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills that they have mastered by studying this text. Portfolio development activities provide guidance to create a personal portfolio for use when exploring volunteer, education and training, and career opportunities. Enhance learning with the companion website. Students have access to e-flashcards, matching activities, vocabulary games, and review activities. Reinforce learning with the student workbook, which is available in both print and digital. It is organized to follow the textbook on a chapter-by-chapter basis, providing questions to help the students review the material presented in the chapter. Teachers, you will also have access to our extensive instructor resources to help you plan and facilitate your course. All instructional materials are found on a convenient online bookshelf and accessible at home, at school, or on the go. Support materials include detailed lesson plans, ready-to-use editable PowerPoint presentations, which are full of color and visually appealing graphics, handouts. Teachers can also create customized chapter tests and unit exams using the ExamView software. Lastly, teachers will have access to textbook and student workbook answer keys to make grading easier. These are the instructional resources for teachers in the online instructor resources. Teachers will have access to the student textbook, companion website, workbook, instructor's edition, and the online instructor resources. The student online platform will be very similar, but will not include the instructor resources. For those schools who choose to integrate with the learning management system, your online platform will appear differently than what you see on the screen, but the resources will be the same. Now let's take a look at the online platform. This is the online platform for Marketing Dynamics. I'll show you how to navigate these resources. First, let's start with the student edition. It is divided by units and by chapters. I'll click on Chapter 2, Marketing Plan. On the left-hand side, you'll see a toolbar. The plus allows you to zoom in and see this page closer. Minus, zoom out. The third button down, or the Contents button, takes you to another unit or chapter of the book. Click again to close. The fourth button down, or the Resource tab, will take you directly to the companion website for an interactive learning experience. Students can click on it here, or they can find the activity icons within the pages of the book, hover over it, a blue rectangle or square will appear, and click on it to go directly to that activity. Click again to close. Lastly, both students and teachers can print pages of the text. This could be extremely helpful if you do have a student with an IEP or 504 who needs to mark a hard copy of the text. There's arrows on the left and the right that do take you to the next page of the book. We are on page 22. 22 of the digital text will be the same as 22 of the hard copy of the text. You can jump to another page of the book by typing in the page number here. You can also search our book by a key term and it will take you to all the pages of the book that include that key term, and the key term will be highlighted as well. I encourage you to find the activity icons within the pages of the book, hover over it, click on it for an interactive learning experience. This was an overview of our student textbook. I'll click the My Bookshelf tab in the top left corner to take me back to the main landing page. Next, let's look at the companion website. Remember, you can access the companion website from within the pages of the textbook by clicking on the icons or the toolbar. You can also access it from the main landing page here. This is our companion website. It is divided by units and by chapters. Each chapter will include a pretest, e-flashcards, a matching activity, and a vocabulary game that is set up like Jeopardy! You'll also see section review questions. I encourage you to click around and check out our companion website. Next, let's look at the student workbook. The student workbook is also divided by units and by chapters. I'll again click on Chapter 2, Marketing Plan. On the left-hand side, you will see that familiar toolbar. This time, the fourth button down, or the Resource tab, is going to allow you to see the workbook with form fields so that students can type directly in, save it, and submit. Before I click on that, I do want to point out that both students and teachers can print pages of the workbook. I'll click on Workbook with Form Fields. Now you can see our entire workbook with form fields. I'll again click on Chapter 2, Marketing Plan. As you can see, students can type directly into the form fields, and upon completion, save and submit digitally. I encourage you to click around and check out our student workbook. I'll click the My Bookshelf tab to go back to the main landing page. Now let's look at the resources available for teachers. Teachers, you will have access to the Instructor's Edition and the Online Instructor Resources. I'll click the Online Instructor Resources and again click Instructor Resources. You will see 3 gray tabs. The first one, Resource Material. At the top, you'll find Introduction, information on best practices and additional helpful resources. Information on precision exams and the certification process. I'll minimize this gray tab. Chapter Resources. Teachers, this is where you'll go most often to help you plan and facilitate your course. I'll again click on Chapter 2. Textbook Answer Keys, Student Workbook Answer Keys, a lesson plan which we do provide in Word format, and a PowerPoint presentation that you can edit. If I click on another chapter, you'll find that the format is the same. Some chapters, like Chapter 4, will have some additional handouts. I'll minimize this gray tab. Assessment, software, and question pools. This is the software that is needed, or the question bank files that would be uploaded into your learning management system, so teachers can create customized exams for students. If you choose to integrate with the learning management system, it will grade it for you as well. This was an overview of our online platform. Now is the time to update your marketing curriculum. We offer print resources, digital resources, and bundle for those districts who prefer print and digital resources for students. We integrate with learning management systems, offer rostering implementation options, and teachers can post to other platforms such as Google Classroom and Microsoft Teams. We offer easy, quick implementation, training, professional development, and ongoing support. If you do not already have access to our online platform, first, contact your GW educational consultant today. Second, schedule a 60-day free preview and try the resources in your own classroom. Third, choose GW. Select implementation and training dates, and you are ready to get started. Let's work together to build careers.